Hi, how's it going? Um, this is the second in my trilogy of readings from my latest book. As I told you before, it's three stories in one book that are linked by a subplot. Anyway, I thought I'd read the beginning of the story for this. And the story is called The House. Sounds rather plain, doesn't it? Let's see what you think about it. She involuntarily rubbed the last residue of sleep out of her closed eyes. She threw on a short white bathrobe over her skimpy baby doll dress, still yawning. Slipping on her fluffy moccasins, she walked down the stairs, straight for the front door. She opened the door and walked to the mailbox to only find the newspaper, shivering from the morning cold. She felt a bit bothered by the fact that she got so few mail. Back in the house, she glanced at the front page as she threw it on the table. 5 children die in a Cleveland school massacre, the headline informed. We're going to hell, she muttered. The TV was on. That was strange. She didn't remember turning it on. Using the remote, she turned it back off. She went into the downstairs bathroom. Looking in the mirror, she was a little embarrassed she'd gone out to fetch the paper like that. She was hoping nobody saw her bent down. She casually hung the bathrobe on the side of the bath, wanting to change into her clothes. That's when the doorbell rang. Absent-minded, curious, she walked to the front door and opened it. A buff postman, package in hand, stared at her a bit bashful. Yet he couldn't keep his eyes from the see-through nightgown. When she realized she stood half naked, so to speak, in front of this strange man, she started blushing. She accepted the package, signing the necessary paperwork. As the postman turned away, he had a satisfied grin on his face. She quickly closed the door, pressing her back against it. She chuckled, delighted at the salacious glances from that man. Then she felt guilty. She was married after all. The neighborhood gossip would probably pick up again, scandalizing her to no end. She thought it was childish. Why didn't people mind their own business? If she wanted to show herself to a man, wasn't that her choice? She walked back into the living room. They had white embossed wallpaper contrasting against a bare brick fireplace. Italian designed metal furniture and a green leather sofa adorned the place. A rosewood wall unit with books and knickknacks also held the television, which was playing. Confused, she put the package on the table. Didn't I turn you off? She went to the large couch and sat down, staring at the TV without really seeing it. Shaking her head, she took the remote and turned the TV back off. Thinking nothing of it, she returned to the bathroom and started her day. She wanted her house spick and span and dinner on the table by the time her husband came home from work. She was thinking about baking those juicy steaks they bought the other day, with a simple salad and cooked potatoes. Her lovely husband liked simplicity in his food, and she was happy to oblige. She went upstairs to clean the bathroom and the bedrooms there. Cleaning everything, including the windows, she was nearly done at around 2 in the afternoon when she heard voices downstairs. It surprised her. Her husband couldn't be home from work already. It was too early. Besides, she heard people talking. As cautious as she could, she snuck down the stairs, afraid she was going to catch thieves in the act. The voices came from the living room. No husband, no thieves, just the TV spitting out a program. I turned you off, she shouted at it. She broke out in cold sweat, feeling desperate, not knowing what the hell was going on. She screamed at the top of her voice, irritated at the television, as she walked to the remote. The first notes of Prince Let's Go Crazy sounded from the TV speakers. So, that is the first chapter of the second book. The second story, I'm sorry. And it is a slow start of a ghost story, poltergeist phenomena, something entirely different. If you want to know, buy the book and read it. Yeah, I'm a shameless self-promoter. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Any comments will be all right. I like some feedback. I'm hoping everything is okay on your end. Everything is good here. My shoulder is healing up fine. I have to do some exercises, and it's going fine. I'm recuperating. And I hope it's the same on your side. And don't let this current crisis worry you too much. It'll all be fine. Just be positive and be kind to people. Okay? I'm hoping to see you next time. Bye.